Hello. About a month ago or so, I placed an order with the one, the only, FO. I initially started reviewing their products because I was just curious to learn about alternative brick companies, and I learned that I really liked what they did and I thought they were improving, and it opened my eyes to maybe trying other things. So I decided to purchase, that is right, with my own money, that is right, I have decided to get this, the graffiti set. So it's like a graffiti bus stop. It really appealed to me from the get-go because I've been kind of curious about purchasing like custom printed graffiti for my city. Obviously bearing in mind my city's not currently like assembled or anything. And then FO basically came out with it and I was like, well, that's kind of fun. I really like it. I think I paid like £30 for it. It's not cheap, it's not very expensive, it's okay. I just felt like it was fine. I would have liked it to have been 20, but that's probably because it's not a building. It's just like a random side street. I'm going to be building this and I'm going to be telling you what I think of it. So yeah, let's do that and I'll share my thoughts with you. I'll see you in a minute. Just open it straight up. I'm seeing so many cool things, so I'm just going to point a few things out. This looks amazing. It's in a separate bag within this bag, so it's protected. This bag is just for the printed panels. Perfect. I love that. There's like multiple printed pieces that I'm seeing, so I'm super excited about that. Here are the figures. Yeah, I don't need those, but I have them. I guess. Pause if you want to read it. Maybe giggle. This is just so, it's just so silly. But thankfully they tell me that there's a flea market, which is exciting. So I'm actually I didn't realize that was there. That looks really cool. That looks beautiful. I mostly bought it for the pins, let's be honest. But I'm excited to see what it's like. I've built the base so far. There's one tiny problem, which is it's warped a little bit. So you can kind of, it's not entirely straight. But I don't think if I built this with Lego, it would be straight either. So it definitely wouldn't warp that much. It feels like nice quality. I think I've said this before about FO. I feel like if the elements are small, it's perfect. If they are big, then they're a strain. The only light elements in this house are 2 chargers, 2 extension port things, docking things, this light, this interesting thing, and these 2 USB charging points, which I think are just like so you can either use USB to light up or use these. However, these take 2 batteries each. So if you wanted to use these, that would be 4 C32 batteries. That's a lot. That's a lot of batteries. And there's literally like 2 lights to light with them. That's, I'm back. Yeah, there's a reflection in my glasses. I've got different glasses. They're cheaper. The reflection's worse. I lit myself anyway. And I can't not wear my glasses because then I can see anything. So, okay, so I finished building the set. It comes with like different bits that you attach. First of all is it doesn't really feel minifigure scale. Look at how big the cat is in compare. Like this feels really big on its own. I haven't got a building to put it next to, so I can't really prove it. I can put a minifigure in it. My second complaint, you will notice that it's not lit up. I didn't have the batteries that were needed to charge this. I found some batteries, they are dead. All the cable is broken. I don't know which of the 2 is true. When I did reviews in the past for FO, and I would go out and purchase them before I built so I could test the lights as I went. Now, because there's only 2 lights in a set and 2 of these, I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna build the set and then I'll test the lights later. The light didn't work straight away, so that was kind of annoying. I don't know if I broke it, I don't know if it came broken, I can't say that. I also can't be asked to go out and buy batteries. It's like 6 PM on a Friday, like I just have different things I want to do. So what do I really think of the set? You can probably tell. This is not my favourite FO set I've ever had. My favourite one currently still is the newsstand. I think the newsstand is excellent value for money. It's a gorgeous set. And though I think that's sort of on a similar scale to the set I've just shown you, it feels correct. This just feels huge and the scale just therefore feels a bit strange. Next to modulars, I just do not think this is quite the correct scale. However, the elements this set comes with are great. So let me just put a figure in it. This is just purely for scale. Feels like he's a hobbit. It just isn't minifigure scale. Now I think there is enough elements in this set to rebuild it. Like for example, if you removed these bricks here at the back, it would already come down quite a lot. I think the elements are really nice. If you're going to purchase something from FO, I would recommend the newspaper stand. 100% worth it. Blends in with modulars really well. This set has really cool elements. I do still think this is nice. I'm still glad I bought it because I am quite glad about all the printed elements, but I wouldn't just like copy paste this into my city as if. These graffiti elements are really, really nice, but it's just not the right scale. This is a really strange top. I don't know. I feel like they were like, oh, we can't just have a building now, so we have to like cut it off in some way. This is just very random. It feels like a nice idea. There's a lot of really cool elements in it, and I think for when you just look at it on its own, it's a nice size for how much you pay. Apparently my camera cut out at one point. So what would I rate this set out of 10? I'm probably gonna rate it a 6 out of 10 because it's nice what it is. It's like for the money that I paid, for the amount of elements that are there, the really cool prints, like there's so many prints. It is really cool. It is also just not minifigure scale, which I thought it was gonna be. I'm not sad that I bought it, but I am a bit sad that it's a strange scale. Also, I'm a bit sad about the amount of batteries it needed and that I couldn't make the lights work. There we have it, people. Thank you very much for listening to me. This was Impromptu Johanna. Next time I'll plan my videos a bit better when I'm not being overlit by my lamp. Like, I was just going back and forth for ages if I wanted to purchase it at all. So I'm glad I did. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. Thank you very much for listening. Have a fantastic rest of your day, people. I shall be back. Goodbye. Howdo.